So, okay. So I had a friend ask me about their relationship, and I get a lot of questions about what people should do when it comes to their relationships in general. I think because of most of my friends, I'm older than most of them, um, and because I guess I don't know why, but um, so this person feels like they're in a relationship that's not going anywhere, and um, I completely feel that way about the stuff that they told me. Actually, I have a couple of friends right now that are going through just really bad situations when it comes to relationships. So I think today's topic should be about relationships. So, ready? Here we go. So if you are in a relationship with someone who uh, only calls you at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's usually when they're just coming back from going out or something, it's usually just a hit. It's not really a relationship. You're in what is called a your booty buddies, basically. That person is never going to take it past that. Um, they are pretty much just with you for the sex. If they can't hang out with you during the day, if they don't want to go do things, they just want to chill in the house, or they just want to call you late at night, likely the situation is that all it is about is sex, or they don't feel comfortable being seen with you in public, which also sucks just as bad as just being with someone just for sex. Okay, so if you are putting, second scenario, if you are in a relationship with someone and you are the only one giving, and that person is doing nothing but taking and not giving anything back, you probably should get out of the relationship. Because if you've already tried talking to this person, you've already tried telling this person, hey, this is how I feel, this is how you're making me feel, and nothing happens and things remain the same, then chances are they're not going to change, and they just feel comfortable. And once people get in a relationship and they get comfortable, then uh, a lot of times they'll feel like, well, I don't feel like starting over again with someone new. Um, this is probably the best that I'm gonna get. There's lots of reasons why people stay in relationships like that. And then if you're taking care of this person, it's because you're taking care of this person. And if it's a guy and you're the girl, they want someone who's gonna fill that mommy role and fill that void of, being their mom. Uh, so a lot of times guys tend to find girls that remind them of their mother, and uh, in that caring role and trying to take care of them and do things for them. So that sucks. Um, and guys, we really don't ask for a lot. Well, I'm not gonna say we. Most females don't ask for a lot. Most time we just want some form of attention, whether it's you just walking in the door saying, "Did you know you're beautiful today? Um, I like what you're wearing. It brings out your eyes." Something like little compliments, flowers here and there, just you coming home and saying, "Hey, babe, how was your day? You know what? You had a rough day. Let me cook for you." Just little things. It's little things that make your significant other feel loved and feel like they're appreciated. And women, you can do the same. Your husband came home, he had a rough day, or your boyfriend, your man came home. Baby, let me give you a massage. How was your day? Even though it seems like, in a lot of relationships it's always the females, but both of you have to be able to give. Um, give a little and take a little. Um, what else? What's another scenario? Okay, so you have a guy who he says that he wants you to be his girl, but yet he's not putting forth the effort for you to be his girl. He'll tell you one thing and then do another. Okay, either there's a lot of things that could be going on in that relationship. Either that guy could be in another relationship, that guy just doesn't know how to show you, what he's saying, because a lot of guys don't know how to show their feelings. They don't know how to show, affection. Even though they may do little things here and there, that just doesn't mean that that's the kind of guy they are. They may, do something sweet here and there, but that just may be just because. It's not because they're a sweet person or they're a caring guy. But everybody's different also. Girls, you're just as guilty. I'm not going to make this all about men bashing because females are just as bad. Don't say that you want to be in a relationship, but you really don't want to be in a relationship. Don't string these guys along, and guys don't string these girls along. Either you want to be with them or you don't. Don't say one thing and then do another. That's common sense. Because now you're playing with someone's emotions, you're stringing them along, and you're wasting time. And females are just as guilty as this. Actually, I think females are kind of worse when it comes to stringing guys along, because a lot of times they don't want to hurt the guy's feelings, because usually it's a really nice guy. They're used to being with a douchebag, and so when they finally have someone that's good, they don't know what to do, and they back out of it and backpedal out of the relationship into something else that seems comfortable, or what they think may be right, because they know that other relationship was too good to be true. And some guys, for guys, it's harder when they get hurt, because then they're a little bit more standoffish when it comes to the next relationship. And we have to remember, whatever you do to the person that you're with, you're setting them up for failure or success when it comes to the next relationship. So if you treat this person really good and things just didn't work out just because you weren't compatible, then that person may be, a good person in the next relationship. They may not treat that next person bad because they did have a good relationship prior to. But if you have a person that was dogged out in a relationship, that was treated like crap, then a lot of times they're not going to trust the next person they're with, and they're going to take that out on that next person, which is unfair to that next person. They're not the one that treated you like crap. They're not the one that cheated or did this or did that. So why should they be accountable for someone else's actions? Why should they be basically treated like crap because of what someone else did? It's unfair. There's so many things. Oh, then there's guys who just like the thrill of chasing a female. Once they get her, then they realize they really didn't want her. They just wanted the fact that they didn't think they could, and when they did get her, then they're like, okay, I still got it, or yeah, I know I'm good, or whatever. That's not fair to her or you, because now you've gotten so used to the chase and the thrill of chasing that you're going to keep doing it, and you're never going to take the time to actually be in a genuine relationship. And then when you do get in a genuine relationship, you're going to get bored with it. You're going to get tired of it because you're not chasing anymore. So, what are some other... There's so much stuff you could talk about when it comes to relationships that it's not even funny. So, if you have feedback about a relationship that you went through, or if you just want advice, no, I don't know everything. I'm not claiming that I do, but I have been through a lot in my 29 years of living, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs in relationships, and dragged through the mud, cheated on, and things like that. So I kind of know a little, just a little.